At this point in time, we'll go ahead and walk through the supplier signature process. By this point, you've reviewed the agreement. You and your counterpart on the UC or CSU side has come to an agreement in terms of what the contract looks like, and you are ready to sign. The precursor to signing a contract electronically in CalUsource is to set up your user profile. I'll begin with walking through that. However, I recognize that you'll probably first get the email to sign a contract before you walk through setting up your signature. Okay, first things first is setting up our signature. How we would do that is by going to our user profile menu in the upper right hand corner. And you're going to see that this supplier has already set up her signature, but I want to just highlight where that would be and what that would look like and the different capabilities. Signature within CalUsource is an e-signature. It is something that is included in the CalUsource software, so neither you or any other stakeholders who sign this agreement at your organization would pay for individual signing costs or per envelope signing costs. So just be cognizant of that. There's no fee associated to this. What you'd want to go ahead and do is scroll down within your user profile and go to the electronic signature settings. From there, you'll want to checkmark Enable Signature for Contract, and you'll have two options. You can either create a signature. If you've used other electronic signature providers, you've probably seen this before. This is where you input a text version of your signature and it signs that on the agreement. Or you have the ability to upload an image version of the signature. As you can see here, I've uploaded an image of my signature to electronically sign. And then the last thing you'll want to go ahead and do when setting up your electronic signature is to set a signature password. Please note that this password is unique. So what I mean by that is it's different than the password you use to log into CalUsource. This is going to be specific every time you're signing an agreement. And really that's for security purposes. So you'll want to go ahead and set a signature password. Once you're done with that, you can click the Save button. This will save your changes and allow you to sign any contract that comes your way in CalUsource. So once you've gone ahead and set up your electronic signature, you'll want to go ahead and go back to the home page. The easiest way to do that is by clicking on Your Name's workspace in the upper left-hand corner. That's going to be available any place you're at in CalUsource, so always be cognizant of if you ever need to go back to the home page, you can click that button. If I navigate back to my tasks menu, I'm going to see that same contract we were working on previously, the lab supplies agreement, in my action pending. If I click on the contract, I can see what it's pending my action for, in this case, supplier signature. In the bottom right-hand corner, I'll have the ability to sign the agreement. If I wanted to take a second look at the contract, I could navigate to the contract language section and do so. In addition to that, when I click the Sign Contract button, it will give me the ability to preview the contract document. I'll click Sign Contract, enter in my signatory password, the location of where I'm signing, my title, and I'll want to go ahead and check mark that I have the authority to enter into this contract. Last but not least, I mentioned that preview button. I can preview the contract here to take a look. Once I've done all that, I'll go ahead and click the Sign button. It'll prompt me with a question, are you sure I want to sign? In this case, I'm going to click Yes. And you can see that once I hit that Yes button, the contract is officially signed. I see that because it states Supplier signed in the upper left-hand corner. Once we've signed on our end, our counterpart at the UC or CSU side will route it for internal signature to the signatory on that end. And once those signatures are received, you will get an email notification stating that the contract has been executed. And that's pretty much it for the contract. You can go back and look at the contract document at any point in time by logging into your CalUsource profile. Other than that, you are good to go. Thank you so much for watching this video.